To start off 2024, I figured my first video would be 12 upcoming cozy games that should be released this year or in the near future that have little hype and absolutely need more of it because there's little to no coverage on them. So I've made up a little list of some of the games that I think need to be highlighted. Kia! Welcome back to Cozy Bichota. This personally curated list of games is not just farming sims or pixel art style games, even though we know those are my favorite types of games out there. I tried to make sure to look into different styles of games, whether it was RPGs or lifestyle games or dating sims with the occasional farming, maybe some of the building type sims and time management ones. And I also tried to focus in on looking at games on different types of consoles, such as the Xbox, the PlayStation, and the Nintendo Switch, as well as Mac and PC. As a Mac gamer myself, since I am currently on my way to saving up for a PC, I like to make sure to highlight games for people that don't have a PC or prefer not to change from their love of Macs. There's no exact order to my list other than I started putting together games that really drew my attention. So to start off this list, the first game we have is Honeymancer. And Honeymancer is set to release for both Mac and PC, but it doesn't have an actual release date yet. If you want to try the game out, there is a demo on Steam for PC. Honeymancer is a cute RPG farm simulator with wave-based combat. Play as a secluded bear witch who has to protect the forest from evil robots with her honey magic. Help her bee buddies make honey by planting flowers and befriend her animal neighbors. As a Honeymancer, you need honey to cast spells. The more flowers you have, the more honey they make. There is a wide variety of flowers that you can choose from. Pick the ones you like and create your own blooming garden. Evil robots have invaded the forest you live in, and it is up to you to stop them. Use your honey magic to prevent them from destroying trees throughout the forest. The robots come in waves, and each wave is tougher than the last. You can only fight as long as you still have honey. As a witch, you will unlock and learn different spells that will help you in the fight against robots. The next game on my list is Little Known Galaxy, also set to be released for Mac and PC, and it doesn't have a release date yet. I'm hoping that there's a demo sometime soon, as I am somebody that enjoys playing demos. What really captivated me about this game was the fact that it's set in space, and as somebody that really likes stars and moons and galactic things, this really drew my attention. Little Known Galaxy is a cozy single-player RPG space adventure full of friendly characters, exploration, crafting, and farming. Join Space Alliance as a new captain in training and work with your quirky crew to solve the mysteries of an ancient relic found on the Grey Planet. Uncover mysteries, embark on adventures, and meet new characters along the way. Remember to support your crew, follow your heart, and always take care of each other. Whether you like to maximize your resource production with machines or enjoy planting a collection of fresh crops, it's up to you. With tons of machines, decorations, furnitures, wall patterns, lore textures, paths, and more, you can customize your living space just the way you like. Expand your living quarters, configure your deck space. You can even build on the outer hull of the ship itself. Craft a range of useful machines and decorations using your workbench. Grow, nurture, and harvest crops right aboard your ship. Then, of course, cook some delicious recipes in your upgraded kitchen. Next on the list is Magical Delicacy, set to release on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. It does have a release date as 2024, so hopefully it drops sometime this year. Magical Delicacy is a wholesome pixel art platformer. Cook magical delicacies from a vast collection of ingredients in your own shop. Explore an unfamiliar town and deliver tasty treats to the townsfolk. Learn new ways to traverse, discover secrets, and experience a unique witchy world. Play the young witch Flora and discover a bustling town in this Metroidvania-inspired wholesome cooking game. Cook meals and potions in your customized kitchen by carefully selecting the right ingredients. Navigate the town in casual platforming to meet the townsfolk, take up their orders, and learn about this world of magic. Flora travels to a distant town to fulfill her dream of becoming a proper witch. She opens up a shop in Grat, a harbor town built upon cliffs. where adventurers settle to chart an unexplored island full of mystery. As she engages in the town's thriving economy, she stumbles upon two members of opposing covens. The witch Cassia and the magus Tauno have a lot to teach Flora, but they also know how to use her in their dispute about magical beings. The next game on this list is Mudborne, set to release for both Mac and PC. There's no actual release date yet, but there is a demo available on Steam for both Mac and PC, and I will be checking out the demo and posting a video of my first look into it to see if the game matches my type of vibe. Mudborne is a laid-back nature sim game about breeding and collecting frogs. Visited in your dreams by a mysterious deity, you begin a journey to help rediscover her lost children. Find and collect different mushrooms to help buff or debuff your frogs, play with genetics to discover new species, and play as an actual frog. The following game on the list is Kitori Academy, set to release for PC, Mac, Switch, and PlayStation. There's no release date yet, but I'm hoping we get more of those witchy vibes and wizard vibes coming out this year. Kitori Academy is a life simulator where you live the adventures of a wizard apprentice with your spirit companion. Train your magical skills by attending the botanic and spell class and learn how to brew potions, grow vegetables, and catch spells to challenge the curse that lurks in the world. Meet other apprentices while exploring the academy and uncover its secrets at your own pace. Personalize your character and your cat companion. When not at the academy, explore the surroundings and discover all its secrets, or just relax while practicing bug catching, fishing, foraging, or cooking. The next game on the list is Bloomtown: A Different Story, set to release on PC, Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation. It is currently set to release in the second quarter of 2024 with a demo close on the horizon for people to try out. Bloomtown: A Different Story is a narrative JRPG mixing turn-based combat, monster taming, and social RPG set in a seemingly pleasant 1960s Americana world. Play as Emily and her younger brother Chester, sent on their summer holiday to their grandpa's cozy and quiet town. However, children start to disappear. Nightmares are getting more real. Something's not right, especially for a 12-year-old girl with an adventurous mind. It is up to you to solve this mystery and free Bloomtown and its inhabitants from a glooming fate. Next on the list is Fishbowl, set to release for Mac and PC with no actual release date yet. However, this game really takes the concept of work from home and self-care to a different level that I'm so excited to see in a game. Fishbowl is a slice-of-life coming-of-age story told over a month. 21-year-old Aloe gets her first job in a new city and is living by herself while grieving her grandma's death. The choices she makes each day in figuring out life will lead to a unique journey of self-discovery. Fishbowl is a warm and cozy story about living in isolation, nurturing friendships, and understanding grief. Video call loved ones, work from home, sort through puzzles to rediscover childhood memories, do care tasks, and get to know yourself better one day at a time. The next game on the list is Cosmic Coop, set to release for Mac and PC, and yet another game on this list without a release date, but I'm really hoping that we get a chance to see it this year, as something about playing with cosmic things and chickens just sounds absolutely adorable. Cosmic Coop is the ultimate extraterrestrial creature collector and farming adventure. After crash landing on a mystifying cosmic planet, you'll find yourself surrounded by enigmatic critterlings with curious affinities. Lure these space creatures to your newly found farm with captivating objects like gleaming altars, radiant lights, various trees and crops, and much more. Secure their loyalty by building adorable coops, turning your once alien land into a bustling critterling haven. As you explore and expand, each discovery becomes a step closer to making this otherworldly place your home. It's not just about farming, it's about forming cosmic connections. You'll also meet some strange anamorphic creatures to help you on your journey. The next game on the list is Minami Lane, set to release with an actual date, February 28th, 2024 for PC. Now, the game itself is said to only be lasting around 1 to 3 hours with a price range of $3 to $5. which I'm super grateful to have developers that are very straightforward about the time of a game and the price that comes with it, as sometimes gaming can get kind of expensive and people might need to budget what types of games they want to buy, whether it's buying multiple smaller games at cheaper prices or maybe saving up for a more expensive game knowing that they'll get hours and hours of gameplay through it. So this game sounds really cute, really short, and I'm excited to see what it has in store for us. Minami Lane is a cozy little management game set in Japanese-inspired street. Create and manage your own street, add a new building, upgrade existing ones, and customize them as you please. Shops you create will need your careful guidance to find their perfect recipes and prices. Lead them to success and attract more customers. As your street grows, more and more people will fill your pavement with life. Sit back and watch them hang out, but don't forget your responsibilities. Keep your street clean and make sure everyone has their needs fulfilled. Oh, and you can pet the cats too. The next game on the list is Wish Upon a Llama, set to release for Mac and PC, and yes, it's one of those other games that doesn't have a release date yet. But you said llamas, and you had me hooked. Wish Upon a Llama is a cozy animal genetics focused RPG for pet lovers. As Llama Town's dedicated rancher, it is your responsibility to provide wholehearted love and care for your beloved friends. Take your animals on walks anywhere you go to explore and enjoy the countryside together. Animals come in various colors, patterns, and personalities. Baby animals will inherit genetic traits from both parents, so you'll need to consider these factors as you breed your animals. Let's see if you can discover over 50 special breeds. Cultivate strong connections with your companions through mini games like Fetch and by sharing them with pets, snacks, and toys. You have the option of helping llamas find their ideal home by facilitating an adoption matching process with the townsfolk. You'll still be able to see them around town and check on their well-being. Next on the list is Whimel, set to release for PC and Mac in the fourth quarter of 2024. Whimel is a cozy, slow-paced time management game where the player, either a witch or a wizard, decides what to do from day to day. Whimel aims to be a wholesome experience where the players can immerse themselves in a low-stake fantasy world and role-play as an ordinary student in a magic school. Set in magic academia, you can study magic, develop hobbies, and befriend, or romance, classmates in this wholesome and enchanting place. And the last game on the list is Dreaming Isles, set to release for Mac and PC in the second quarter of 2024 with a demo to be out by February next fest. Dreaming Isles is an upcoming cozy farm life that combines high seas adventure, relationship building, and Zelda-like sword and sorcery. Grow your own ammo, win the hearts of the islanders, with the possible exception of the Witch of the Woods, who has been known to turn suitors into toads. Bring peace and prosperity to the land, or become a pirate and bring more of the mayhemy story of peace and prosperity. That is my list of upcoming games that should be released this year. Thank you so much for watching. Be on the lookout for potentially monthly game release videos where I highlight some of the games that will be released every single month, and for an end of the month video highlighting the games that I played that month, whether it was released that month or just something that I have on my gaming calendar, which I was so incredibly inspired by my online friend Atrelli. So thank you so much, Atrelli, for the idea. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining me in 2024. And from one bichota to another, stay cozy and see you next time. Adios!